Hi everyone, so I recently picked up these dies on Craft Stash and I've been wanting to try them out because this is the Simply Made Crafts suitcase die set, and then the bundle I had picked up came with these little guys that you can add to it to make like little, kind of like an index or Rolodex type thing. I don't know, whatever you call it. But anyway, something cute. I was thinking if you put recipes on, that'd be really adorable, and you just pop it out when you need it. Because they come out, but this carriage system also kind of holds them into your suitcase if you want. I did pick up also this die, and I thought, well, maybe if I can incorporate the bow, I might. But I don't know if I'm going to get that far. Because I was thinking today is the last day of school, and leave it to me to wait to the last moment. The teacher, they're having a little party, just kind of the whole day. And it's Aloha is the theme. And I was like, oh, maybe I can make her a gift box out of this and then put the gift card and other things I was thinking about giving her in there. So I know these are still available in the bundle, and I believe separately, but I'll link all those things in the description box, and those will be affiliate links, which means I'll make a small commission for your purchase items to those links. And I think I had shown you guys in the unboxing, not the unboxing, but the haul, maybe not. It's a big die, okay, so you guys, you need, I'm going to use the tangerine. I can use my Gemini or even the Empress, right? But I never turn on those machines. So it's about 8 1/8, the pure metal, I'm measuring that by 11 3/8. The full metal on that is that big. And then we have all these other pieces that we're going to play with. It's pretty straightforward. Other than like the accessory pieces, honestly, you can make this box yourself by hand. It's not the biggest deal. Just like any other box, but you're just going to do 2. Like if you said you designed a box like on the Crafts Companion Score Master or something, it's just 2 of the same size. So it's not the top and the bottom like you would do a box lid and box base. It's just 2 of the same. And then some little supports on the inside that help them kind of stay together. But of course you want your little straps and other cute things. But I know I have lots of dies that make buckles and stuff like that. So I'm sure it's something you can fashion, but it's nice to have this ready to go, right? And then I was thinking, oh, here, let me just grab it real quick. I don't know what paper I'm going to use. Oh my goodness. Of course, I tucked this in with my Anna Griffin stuff in a way that it was this way, and then the other ones are the other way, so it wanted to like hold on to the other package. I should have it this way so I can see what it says. The Vintage Travel card toppers. I've had these for a while, and I think this will be really fun because I can even use just some of the ephemera on here and make it look more tropical, or really, if I want to, I can cover the whole thing, right, with like one of these card toppers. I don't know if this is still available, but if it is, I will link in the description box. Let me look at that. That mat's in there. Pretty well. It's right at the edge, but it's a little bit too long on the suitcase. But, I wasn't thinking about that. I was thinking about using these pieces to decorate with. So I think that'll be really sweet. And so what I'm going to do is grab some base papers, because I honestly don't know what paper to go with that's sturdy, that I might have in my stash, Always want to use a sturdy paper. Or keep it really basic and then dress it up, right? Which we can do. Let me go see what I got going on. I'll be right back. Okay. I wanted to be a little more creative than just a brown luggage, but I don't know what other paper to pick. I did find this cute paper pack that's really old. I got it like at Walmart, and it was like, I don't remember the brand Walmart used to carry as far as cardstock made color book. Yeah. And they only had 1 page of each color. I'm like, well, that doesn't help. Let me see. And I measured these, and I'm already forgetting. Is it even the size? Oh my gosh, I'm such a silly girl. I needed 12 by 12. So it was funny. I came across the 12 by 12, and I thought, oh, I don't need that because I didn't think it needed to be that big. But definitely get this from a 12 by 12 piece of paper. I like the color of this better, but oh well. What are you gonna do? So we're gonna use this one. Not my favorite. We're really gonna have to dress it up. So I'm gonna cut 2 of these. Obviously, we need 2 of these. This I'm going to use for the straps, so let's look at these other dies real quick, that way I get it all cut and hopefully get this done before the kids wake up. So there's lots of different things here. These are like little supports that are going to help you. Actually, is this the one? Yeah. Let me see. Hold on. Just want to make sure. Yeah, so this is the one that's going to help you stick together your suitcase, but also keep it a piece that we need. So we need 2 of this. Okay, that's all I know. You know what? I didn't even look. Are there instructions on the case? I doubt it. Oh, well, okay, it has a little info. Let's see. Die cut 2 main pieces and fold score lines, which is what we're going to do. Die cut the joining piece to join together both main pieces, which is this. Leave to dry and then assemble the luggage corners with glue. Die cut the top supports and line up score lines with top edges. Die cut the handle, straps, buckles, and corner pieces. I mean, it's that easy. Honestly, that's it. And then whatever closure. So I need 2 of this. I need 2 of this. That's for sure. So we can get them definitely off the same piece of paper. Obviously, I need another piece of paper for this. We have this little guy. It's super cute. And we have this little buckle die. We have the strap. So the handle. So I'm going to cut it from the dark brown paper. That's going to accent what we're doing. This is like the little strap decoration. So you need a couple of these or 4 or however many it is that you want. I think it's cutest like this. I'm not sure why it's rounded, to be honest, because like I would like it to be flat, but if you cut it off, it's not going to have the stitching. But, you know, maybe that's not that important to you. Like this piece doesn't have stitching on it either. It just seems odd to me that these pair up, and then this is round at the bottom. So I'll mess with that a little bit. So I definitely need 4 of these to finish this and then come around the edge, I guess. Or maybe we can just put it on there and not even worry about that. I guess it depends on how you want to decorate it. So I'll cut out 4 just to have them. We need 2 of this. And then whatever accent color you want to use, I'll probably use gold. And then these are little corners if you want to do that. I'll probably do that in gold also. Have no idea. This is probably just, maybe it cuts a little something for you on the top or wherever you want to place it, right? Because that's what that is. This is a little decoration piece for your tag. Oh, it's to hold your tag. Well, yeah, this can also cut a big hole though, but I'm assuming it's a luggage tag holder. And maybe you can still arrange it some other way. I don't know. And then this is a little ticket. Super cute, and like little tag kind of thing. We're going to keep it real basic because we're going to decorate with other things. So I'm probably not going to use any of those. Okay, so 8 of these, right? Each one has a corner. So 8 of these, 2 of these, okay, and I'll break. So I have my 2 smaller guide pieces. We have the 2 longer ones. One's going to hold this together and the other one's going to be there just to kind of help you with your closure. I have the 2 base pieces and really nice sizable. I did measure this inside area as you saw that pink paper. I think I'm going to mat what's going to be the front of the suitcase. So I just cut this by hand, but I'm probably going to run it through an embossing folder if it's big enough. I think I might be able to put that in there. Let's see. Ooh. It almost has like a Louis Vuitton feel here. So yeah, so I measured this area and it's 8 1/4 by 5. So that's why the 5 by 7 toppers look kind of too short. So this piece of paper is 8 by 4 3/4, and I'm going to run it through and have some embossing on it. Why not, right? A little something. So I'll run that through. I have 8 of these little guys, and all you're going to do with these guys is they really want to fold. Oh my gosh. I feel like they almost want to tear. They won't because we're going to glue them down, so it doesn't matter. But just do that. Put your little glue and hold them together, and that's going to be the little corner decoration all around. So I have 8 of those. 2 strap ends, right? 2 buckles. 4 of these little guys. I don't know how exactly we're going to use them. I may or may not use all 4. And then the handle. And the handle at the top, you know, obviously it's going to go like that. It has like a little score line there, so you can glue that down really nicely like this, so it pops up or however, okay? So real quickly, what I'm going to do is run that one through, right? And I'm just going to glue it on top, okay? But for the rest of the construction, it's the same thing. I'm just going to score all the score lines. Those score lines are really good. I'm telling you, this feels like they're really in there. Okay. So I'm going to run this guy through, glue it down, and then do all my score lines, okay? So when I come back, we'll have these guys ready to be put together. Okay, so that's going to be our top, and this other one. And all we're going to do is glue these together with one of these guys. And so, honestly, the only thing that's going to show is this part, so maybe I should put the glue. I don't know, I'm just folding this. Yeah, so I want to make it so that you see the nice side from the inside. Okay, so the nice side. And basically, and I'm just using a wet glue because I feel like it keeps up longer, better. If you want to make your box bottom and top and then add this on, that's completely up to you. I'm just going to add this on here and just kind of eyeballing it, making sure it's straight. And then yours already know I like to turn it over and make sure it looks good from this side too. I can see it's a little too low here. Okay. Trying to keep it nice and straight. So you're just putting it on there. This thing's getting real big. And I would normally wait for that to set up before I move on because I don't want it to move again. But we're going to take this guy, and these are exactly the same, you know, so it doesn't matter if I glue it this way or this way. You're just going to take another long side. Now if you have a paper on there that has a direction, you definitely want to pay attention to that, I suppose. If you are matting it like I did, cutting your own topper there. See, it's way crooked here, so we want to make sure that's not like that. Okay, that one's a little trickier. So I put the nice side facing in just because it's nicer. But if your box is already made, then you know it's a little bit harder to get in there. So, okay. And now we're just going to put this guy together just like any other box that we would create. So tab, tab. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. I know this is kind of a large project. Hold that together nice and straight. I'm going to give it a little pinch, and then I'm going to come look on the side, and again, that's what I always like to make sure everything's nice and meeting up really nicely there. Same thing on this side, meeting up real nice. Sorry guys. And honestly, if you wanted to cut this off and just make it like a different kind of box, you can do that, but so it's kind of open like this. But we are going to put glue on these tabs, and then I'll do the same thing for the other side. Basically exact same thing. And actually this time I'm going to bring this over like this would be easiest. I'm just making sure my edges are nice and lined up. And same thing over here. Nice crisp corners. What I mean by that is like this edge here is lined up really nicely. See a little blue coming out from here. Okay, I'm gonna wait for that to set up, and then I'll do this other side exactly the same. Glue these tabs in, and then glue these tabs down. Okay, and if it's easier for you to do this one first, then do that. But once you get there, you can bend this too. So, you know what I'm saying? That's the whole point of this. Let's make sure that doesn't pop open. The whole point of this thing is that you can bend this open, right? So that gives you some flexibility when you go to do the next side. So I'm just bending this back almost completely. You know, I like to show you every step just in case something's tricky. And then you can just kind of get in here and just really make sure you have glue all the way to the corner on those, because you really want those to stay down. Okay, so all the way to the very corner. And then bring this up and over and hold it down just like before. So now you have space. If you were leaving it kind of closed up, it'd be really hard to get in there. Okay, I'll be right back. Hey guys, and while I'm waiting for things to set up over here, I'm kind of just putting together my little guys and holding them with a little clippy so I can work. Okay, so this is it. So this is the top. You know, that's the only thing. I don't know if I'm going to decorate. I think I'm going to decorate it this way, like if it's facing you, even though, yeah, that's right. Okay, so, so this is the top of it. I'm trying to think. That means I probably want to put the guardrail pieces on this side, okay? So not the pretty side that I decorated. We're going to go over here. I might have to put a little more glue. And basically you're just going to add these on here. And that little bit of this sticking up is what's going to help hold stuff down. So I really want to make sure it's across that whole top line. And you're just going to place these in here. Now doing this, I'm noticing it's going to be a little weird because and you're just going to that little line, that score line. These other pieces that come in are just going to touch that, and they're going to be just loose. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't glue together this one to this one. And that's kind of a bummer. I kind of don't like that. I'm wondering if I should adjust this in any way. It might, no. I might make a little brace for it. So I'm putting the nice side facing out for whatever reason. I guess because this part is like that too. And I'm just going to show you, and I'll do the same thing on the other side. So once this is in here, you're just going to that score line that's on there. Now you know that means you can use these same little tabs to make this open in the long way if you wanted to not glue this together here, but glue it together here to here, and it would be a box that opens like a, just in a different orientation. Oh, how cute! Like a not a clamshell, but like those boxes that would hold like a big necklace or something, or like a corsage or something, right? Wait, what's the word? What's the one that goes on your arm? Is that the corsage? I was thinking boutonniere. Boutonniere is like a thing guy wears, isn't it? Anyway, and then I'm going to glue this one on this side. So what I'm saying is it's kind of odd because it's just there, but I guess in a way it's so close together that it's not a big deal, but I feel like I need to glue these together like with a little piece. So if I do that, I will let you know and I'll come back and show you what that means. But let me glue this other one in on this other side and I'll be right back, guys. So here it goes. And basically this comes over here. Of course you have to kind of push it in so that those pieces go. But see what I'm saying? Like what if you get it caught like in that little opening? So what I'm going to do is, these are 3/4 inches tall, you know, so to make it look about the same, I'm just going to eyeball this. I cut a piece of paper at 3/4 inches, and, you know, maybe we'll make them the same so that way it doesn't look like something we just came up with out of the blue, even though it is. But I'm just going to fold those in half. And I'm going to glue these on the inside just as a little brace. I don't really just like the way that's open. I wish there was like a little glue tab on that. That would have been a good idea, but I guess that way you have the flexibility of opening it one way or the other too, right? So what I'm going to do is pop this in here and glue those together so that way that little opening doesn't catch. So I hope that makes sense. So it's about the same width of the band, 3/4 inches, and then I just cut it, what, maybe half an inch, maybe an inch, so there's a half an inch on either side. You see that? Not super noticeable. And I'll do the same thing on the other side, just glue this in. Okay, so at least I'll just fear that less, you know, that when this comes down that it may catch in those little openings. And we'll just close that up. And that's basically what keeps this closed, is that little piece there. So they are exactly the same size, so it's going to do a little funny stuff, but it'll settle in, I'm sure. Okay, so that's the top of the case, and this is the base here. Let's talk straps. So, like I said, if you're putting these guys across here, that's fine. You have that rounded bottom. It's a look. I mean, you can also cut it straight. That's what I was trying to say. Because if you come and bring this in, and it's just going to be here, it's just to decorate the front. It doesn't really come from the back. So, if you have these extra pieces, you can still have them come around from at least this side, right? Because you want the whole thing. Or from back here, you're just going to glue the back piece down. Let's see what that looks like. And again, I wish there was a straightness. Was I even in camera? Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so sorry. Was I? I don't know what I was doing. Okay, let's pretend that goes from there down here. And then this piece is here, right? And then that means to this, we just add this guy on. And I would add it from the very top, to be honest, because, you know, it's kind of weird that it has that spot. I don't know. Let me think about this one for 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do as far as this. So let's just stick those down. So that's just done. And I'm just going to fill it with candy, like I said. Put some cute little gift card. I might make a pocket for the gift card. But let's see what happens. So let's pop this in here. Or on here. And I'm going to make it so it's about the same. Actually, that one's too close. I'm just going to go this way. I was looking at the pattern of our paper, but that's okay. And that goes there, I suppose. I'm just kind of eyeballing that. And then these guys. So it looks like these guys just go right on top of here. You know, even though there's like a little buckle thing, you think it would play off of that, but I guess not. This is part of the problem, is that this doesn't really go in here. It's a little too wide. I mean, I guess you could cut it down if you wanted to. So in a way, it's just here for looks, you know. And then where do you want to set it? So I guess there. So I'll do that on both of them. But if you want to trim this down a little bit and really make it actually like work, ooh, that would be good, I think. I forgot where I was going to put it, and I ended up putting too much glue all over. Okay, I'll do that with the second one too. Oh, you know what I wanted to check though, is if this will go in here. So see, this one will slide in there. If you want to make it look more like something like this, and not even use the other buckle part. You know? I think that's cute. But anyway, I'm not quite sure why that one's not just going in there. Okay, I'm going to do the other one just the exact same way. Just glue these guys together, and I'll be right back. And I'm putting it right on this bar area, I don't know. Sure. I'll be right back. Add this strap, which I think I said I'd do like this. Now it's too short. Hold on, let's go back a little bit. There we go. Something like that. So I'm just putting glue on this very back part of it. And I'm looking at this part. Obviously we want that to match up. And then open this up the right way and glue it there. So it's only gluing on that little back section. So I'll do the same thing for this one, just eyeball it. Again, about the same, and glue that down. Okay, I'll be back. I was like, oh, I'll just take this with me later with pick up Miranda, but you know what? I have 20 minutes before school. I think I can just wrap it up, guys. I think we can just wrap it up here. So this one, I kind of want to glue it from the very top. That's what I was trying to say. I don't know. Yeah, from wherever my buckle is. Right there. So actually I'll put the glue on this because that way we know we're exactly where we need to be. And then, you know, do you want to finish this off with some, what's this stuff called? Yeah, I don't really know why this is just a little bit bigger than like this. It could have been the same width and we could have actually at least put it through this a little bit. I'll do the same thing with the other one. Velcro, right? So I think that's what I'll do. And I'll just glue this guy on, and I'll go grab some Velcro. And in the meantime, we'll finish these guys up. So we're just gonna take these, and I'll put them on all four corners. I'll try to put them in a way that looks the nicest, you know, like with that back there. So it looks really nice on the top, and then my little hinge where it kind of came together is to the side. I think that looks the prettiest. So I'll have those on all four corners. How cute is that? And then I'll just top it off with some ephemera from the kit. And I think we're good to go. So I should have cut this already, but on the inside I'm going to put from this journal set that I have from Studio Light that I picked up recently. I think this pocket right here, ooh, can hold a gift card pretty nicely. So I'm just going to run that through. Ooh, maybe some of the card topper. You know me, I don't want to cut into a card topper, but I think that would look really cute. Look at that. And then I can use this, maybe something else like on this side or something. So I'm going to run this through like this, and I'll be right back. Oh, I love it. You know? I know that hurts our heart, but at the same time, it's just paper. We got to use it. And am I working really fast right now? Yes, I am. Like, down to the wire. I have Miranda getting ready over there. Okay, so this is the front, and when you open it up, obviously, hopefully, this will be the top part. So I'm just going to place this in here and just hold it down in a way that I can still get a gift card in there, right? So I'm just going to place that right there. Oop. Hold down my little tabs. And that way that'll be separate from like whatever candies I put in this bottom part. I think that's down there pretty good. Okay, let's close this up. And put our Velcro on. Again, I probably should have trimmed those down just a little bit, but that's okay. That wasn't in the instructions. So I usually like to keep these so that the fluffy part is at the top, because I feel like the more rigid parts should stay at the bottom. I don't know. I don't know if there's Velcro rules, but I'll open this up and the fluffy part can be up here. And then I take the back off of it. Before I really give it a push, I make sure that's where I want it to be. And then just push that down. Same thing with this one. The fluffy part at the top. Add that on. Take the backing off. It's a little bit crooked, but that's okay. And then push that one down. Now, it's a little scary because I don't know how good I can push it. How good, how well. There we go. It's on there pretty good, guys. Okay. So we have that. Oh my gosh. Strap, and then decorations. How fun. Honestly, you guys, I got this done pretty quick. Now, should I go all the way over there? I feel like it needs to be on this strap a little bit, because otherwise it's going to be really high. So I'm going to place mine on the strap, but obviously you can do whatever you like. Also it depends on where you place your little straps, right? So I'm going to put it back here on the back side. You can put it on the front side if you want. I don't know. Actually, now that I did it there, I feel like maybe I should put it up here. I'll put some kind of decoration there. No, You know what? It's okay. We'll keep it where it was. We'll keep it where it was. Because if I'm thinking about it, and then when you open it, you have the little strap to help you open it. But really, do you need the strap? Because I don't want someone to end up pulling it off. I'll leave it there. But maybe next time I'll put it up here. Or we can split the difference, because this actually doesn't even matter, does it? I didn't think about that. Hold on. Let's put it right in the center. Because the strap has nothing to do with the other stuff. You know what I'm saying? You're not putting it on the actual box. So, even better. Okay. Now let me pick out... You guys, I'm under the wire and getting a little crazy here. Alright. Bon voyage. I mean, it's summertime. It's not like she's really going anywhere, but... Well, maybe she is. I don't know. But to travel is to live. Have smile, will travel. You're my favorite. Travel, embrace the detours. That's cute. Happy birthday. Nope. Enjoy every moment. Aww. These are really cute. I mean, oh, but it's so pink because my, you know what I'm saying? This case is pink. Be bold, brave, enjoy the adventure. Oh, and so the adventure begins. That's cute, right? For like the next time around. Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys. Yeah, I like that their little theme was aloha. And I was like, oh, aloha. Or something like that. I guess that could also break up the pink, but there's so much pink in there. Passport, whatever. What is this? I don't know. I kind of like the way it looks just like that. Maybe something gold. No. Maybe something gold, but different. Hold on. Oh my gosh, I'm just going to throw these things back in the box without... Oh, look at all these. These are cute. I wish they had something like this. Yeah. Yeah, let's just do that. It doesn't have to be too big a deal. It looks like this needs to be glued down. And that is it, guys. I'll pop that gift card in there and go finish getting Miranda ready for school. And I think that will be it. You know, I like to get those a little bit of little zhuzh. And then this should be a sticker. Yay! That makes a really kind of quick, large project. Really fun. Alright guys, well thanks for watching. I'll have the links in the description box. I'll have some images coming up. And I will see y'all at the next time. I'm going to have to, you know, kind of erase that glue there, but there we are. Sorry about my hands, they're a little dry, I just noticed, but you know what, guys, we have to work. All right, I'll see you at the next one. Oh gosh, bye now. I just walked back in the door. I was like, you know, I'll just recap this here video. No, I went and dropped Miranda off. I took a couple pictures of her, so if you stay tuned, you'll see the little picture of Miranda holding. Yeah, and then I took her to school, and you know, go ahead and bring it inside because I had to put chocolate in there. I didn't want it to melt, you know, because her room is like facing the sun there. And so she went in, I guess the teacher was in there, and she comes right out. She's like, this is so cute. Did you make this? Oh my goodness, you're so talented. Those kind of things, you know, she's so sweet. And so I got a picture of her taking it. Of course, Miranda had already taken off because she likes to go play on the playground. So she's like, dropped it off and left. So it's a picture of just the teacher, just Miss Albrecht, Mrs. Albrecht, I suppose. So I'll have that picture coming up too. So it's kind of funny. I'm like, hi, Miranda. I would have loved to have a picture of them together, but that's okay. That'll be for the afternoon. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Fun project. It looks so cute. And then I just made a quick tag and let Miranda sign it. And I'll show you that right now in the next little clip. And then I will go. Bye now.